Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you had an amazing 2021. I had an amazing 2021, a lot of testimonies, and I am so grateful to God. And yes, yes, I've not been here for the past 8 months, and even before 8 months, I haven't been posting videos that has to do with asylum processes and all that. But recently I just checked my messages and I saw that a lot of people are watching the videos and a lot of people are asking for help. They're asking questions, and some of these questions are things that you can find the answers on the internet if you search. If you search, you will find the answers. Apart from the case of finding a very good lawyer, you can actually find some of these answers on the internet, or if you stay updated with the news, you will be able to find answers. But that is not the reason why I am here today. I have brought good tidings. Okay guys, today I am so grateful to make this video. This is because for those of us who came 8, 9, 10 years ago and who never wanted to trade their body or go do some certain things because of residence permits, there are certain prayers that some of us prayed, and some of this prayer point was that people be given permission to stay based on their work, based on their characters, based on how well they want to integrate into the society, based on how hardworking they are. Those are some of the prayer points we made years back, and I am very grateful to God today because some of those things are coming into laws and we can see them. If you see me looking down, that's because I have my phone with me, and some of the things that I'm going to be discussing with you today, I'm going to be reading from my phone because I've written them down. So guys, today we are going to be talking about a kind of resident permit, a type of resident permit that is called Beschäftigungsduldung. Is a dungdung. Is not is a kind of resident permit, is a work permit that permits you to stay in Germany if you came from 1st of August. Okay, if you came before 1st of August 2018. So if you were here before 1st of August 2018, before we go into the video proper, is actually for those who are here from 1st of August 2018. So if you came to Germany during this time or before that time, you have the right to apply for this kind of resident permit. What I don't understand, or what I can't tell, is if somebody loses his or her job, the amount of time the person have to take money from Agentur for Arbeit before you are able to find another work to prevent deportation. Because what I understand is if you have a job, you can stay. And if you don't have a job, what happens? There is a law that says if you have a job and you lose your job, you've paid tax for a period of 1 year or so, you can get Arbeitslosengeld. So I know that these people can also get Arbeitslosengeld, but I don't know how far. I don't know how long they are entitled to get this. Okay, so but that is not what we are going to be discussing today. What we are going to be discussing is what you need to get this kind of resident permit for those who qualify. I mean those that have been in Deutschland before 1st of August 2018. So first of all, you have to be here before August 2018. So if you came here 2nd of August 2018, this is not applicable to you. Okay guys, I'm going to be reading out the necessary things you have to get before you are able to apply. And guys, there are a lot of you who has complained they don't have good lawyers, they don't know good lawyers and all that. I have a very good lawyer that can as well help you to fight your case, especially when it has to do with something like this particular resident permit that I'm talking about. So if you need a lawyer and you qualify, you have everything that they have asked for, just let me know. Write me a message, write me an email. I'm going to be dropping my email here, so you can write me email even if you're not able to get me on any social media, which it is very, very easy, but you can also write me an email. So guys, the first thing is you need 18 months of uninterrupted work. That means you have worked continuously for a year and 6 months. 1 year and 6 months, non-stop. So that is the first thing. That is the first requirement. And the second requirement is that you are still working. You are not arbeitslos. It's not that you are sitting at home, you don't have a job. You are still working. So you need your work contract, your current work contract. You need it. And you need ATVI. This is a particular place. This point here is a place where I became very, very offended. I was not happy about this particular point that they put here. From my own point of view, I didn't like that they are demanding that people should get ATVI. I'm going to be discussing that in another video entirely, so that this video is practically, or it's just for me to tell you how you can get it. Then we're going to be discussing about this ATVI, how you can get it fast and very, very affordable in another video. So after this video now, I'm going to make another video immediately to talk about how you can get this, so that the video is not very, very long. So you also need meet FETRAC. Meet FETRAC is house FETRAC. So you need a resident. That means you are not living under the government. You're not living in Nazuheim. This is another thing too that is really funny, because for example, where I seek asylum, or where my asylum home was, we didn't have the possibility. Even if you started working or you're going to school, you were not allowed to go and look for an apartment, even if you can afford it. They didn't give us that right. That is in my own city. They didn't give. There are so many people who lived in different cities who their case was different. They were able to go anywhere they like. They were able to live anywhere they like as far as they are working. They were permitted to leave their asylum home. But we were not, in my own city, we were not permitted. Even when you have gotten a job, it was so difficult. In fact, it is not possible to leave your asylum home until you have your resident permit in my own city. So depending on the city where you are, but let's talk about that in a different video entirely, so that we don't make this video very long. So you need a home FETRAC, resident FETRAC, like you are paying for your house rent, you are taking care of yourself, you are not living off social, you are not living off the community where you are. So if you have ATVI, you are working, you've worked for 18 months, a year and 6 months, you have yes, you have ATVI, you have meet FETRAC, and you have your house FETRAC. You have a job that you are doing right now, even if you are doing the same job in the same company. So you have your work FETRAC, you have your work, what is FETRAC in English? Contract, your work contract. So you need your work contract, you need your ATVI, A2 ATVI. You need your housing contract, the contract for where you live, not the one that you live in the other, like in the asylum homes. And then you need the loan appraisal. You need the loan appraisal. You need your salary. What is loan appraisal of English? You need your paycheck. Is it paycheck? Rational. Rational is receipt. You need the document that shows that you have received salary continuously, non-stop for 18 months. So if you have all this and you have a good lawyer, you can as well go ahead and apply for this kind of Duldung. Okay, guys, so that is it about this Beschäftigungsduldung. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to share with other people and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. And this next video, I'm going to be talking about the Wie. I know that the most difficult thing to provide in this case is the Wie. But I have made some research because I was actually making the research for someone and actually found a solution, something that is very, very interesting, something that I think that you should give a second thought, and it is super, super easy and faster so that you can apply for this kind of resident permits. Remember that this kind of resident permit, like I said, is for only those who has been in Deutschland before the 1st of August 2018. Until I come your way again, remain blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.